Hello and welcome back to Ocean World Eating Crafters. Last time we were here, we explored or flew over to the second landmass where we're at right now and explored around a little bit. We found a cave filled with uranium chunks, but no way to mine uranium that we can see at least yet. But we do have here a sulfur deposit, or two or three. Yeah, three, and so we were able to mine all of that we want, and hopefully we'll load it up into a container and load it up into our ship, but we need to play around with a couple more things first. So we unlocked the, by building the ship platform, if I can find where it is here again. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the ship platform in the menu? Am I just scrolling past it? Oh, there it is. Right there, ship platform. We now have access to a ship recall station. When the recall station is activated, the ship is remotely controlled to the nearest platform. That needs a controller. And then we also have these platform stairs, which we could use to build up to that station platform, I suppose. I do want to open up the ship's inventory and grab out... Oh, I don't have any more iron beams. That's unfortunate. I could make a couple more, though, if we wanted to do those stairs. I also don't know how many of these platforms we actually want to have for our ship, because they do snap together. So maybe we need more than one, maybe we don't. But I think we will just make the remote controller, and we also need one of these, or we need two of these controllers, one for this and one for the rover. We also need more cable. I did have some more cable in the ship, at least. Gonna run out of stuff here, and one for the steamroller. That's what it was, the steamroller. So we'll make two of these. There we go, and then we'll make that remote controller thingy. I didn't lose it again. There it is. A computer and a controller. Okay. Do I just need to snap that? I can build this anywhere. I guess I can build it anywhere. Build it right there, and then use the ship recall station. Oh, nice. Okay. That's handy. It's literally a remote control. Okay, then I should probably rebuild it slightly. It's on 0 now because it's the last thing we built. Oops. 0 right there then. Yeah, it's literally a little remote control thingy. Amusing. Okay, so I guess we only need to have one of those platforms. Need to. Whether we want more or not is another thing. Then what about the steam roller? That's here. We need 4 rotors and 6 more gears. We might start running out of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 6 more gears. Looks like it'll do fine. I think that's 6. Total of 10. I also see that I have some rocks here we could use up. And then if we use the steam roller, if we build the steam roller here, that is, what if I built it like on this level? Tab. Oh, it has inventory. It needs fuel cells. Okay, we'll just throw 1 in there. It gives us 3 minutes of driving time, which is probably not going to be enough. Left click to flatten. Right click to smooth. Change the scale there with the mouse wheel. So if I do this, yeah, that smooths it. But oh, I probably want flattened, don't I? The bump there that's not really there. That's useful. So if I just drive around like this, interestingly though, there is no like. Oh, there was the bump, probably. I guess it was there. There is no inventory. So, in terms of, like, we have to have so many rocks in our inventory in order to fill this in or anything. It's just kind of magic, which I don't really like that idea, given the fact that rocks are so easily handled here. It seems... Ooh, don't do that. Nope, don't do that. It seems like it should require me to, take down a mountain in order to fill in a hole. I mean, it would be a little more logical to me if they did it that way. But, I'll Captain of Industry, or even, I guess Astroneer even has that mechanic. Bummer that that one's on the other height there, though. And we could actually just fill this in nicely, maybe. Make the little circle there bigger. Alright, that stuff's a little bit lower. That stuff's a little bit higher. That's okay. We'll just drive around and do a little smoothing. But I don't really see the point in leaving this here either. Because unless we wanted to set up a factory over here, then we really don't need it over here. And I want to move that building as well. Guess we could delete those rocks if we wanted to level that off some more. But at least we know now that we can level things off to build ourselves a nice flat platform. Let's E to leave the vehicle. And then if I X, I can dismantle it. And does it give me back the fuel cell or not? Okay, so I lost the rest of that fuel cell by doing that, which I'm okay with as well. Let's fix this a little bit because that's a little bit insane now. Dismantle this, dismantle that, dismantle this. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. Then let's go up here, and we'll rebuild that over here. Let's see. Compartment. Can I do a little bit of... Maybe. Maybe not. Let's do it that way then. That's fine. And then in, and then rebuild the benches, just so we have them over here. Not that we're going to be over here all that much, but eventually we will want to come back, and we may need it over here. So, electrical panel, and then this one. Now, someone in the chat for the last episode said something about building the warehouse version 2, which, if it's down here under buildings, we don't have that yet, and that would take care of a certain thing that we don't like. But I think what we'll do is we'll go back over, we'll load up whatever we can into the ship, sulfur-wise, and we'll go back over and we will take care of as much as we can of that. Let's just go ahead and stuff everything that's not like a personally usable component here. That way I can load up as much sulfur as I want to, but that's about it. Unless there's partial stacks in there that I can fill in, fill out, fill up. The alternative would be to leave some stuff behind, but I'm not going to do that, I don't think. So let's just load this up as best we can, which is almost the whole thing. That's pretty good then, to be honest. I think I put a partial stack of sulfur in here, though, so we could top that off, but it's also, who cares kind of thing. So let's go ahead and head back. We should build those stairs, but let's go ahead and try to fly. Oh, settings. Controls, and invert y-axis for the ship control. Let's try that idea. Maybe that'll be better for me. W to accelerate. Yeah, I think so. I think that's better for me. Whether it's more logical or not is up to you, but for me, mouse up, nose up is easier than mouse down, nose up. That's how my brain works anyway. So let's fly in here. Yeah, it's still very, 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 very sensitive in terms of the sway to the sides of the turning. Let's just land like right here. So the ship crash itself. And then we'll build another platform for it to land on, long-term kind of thing. Oxygen's good because we just got out of the ship, and the ship has its own oxygen supply. We can eat a snack, and then we're going to figure out what we can do with this sulfur, but for now I'm just going to build a box to put it in. We'll do a one of these. If I had the plates, that's possibly a problem. Because... Why are you stopped? You're full. Oh, you're all full. Why is there not... Weird. I'm going to drop something in this storage we have in here, and then we will grab some plates. Unless there's plates in here we can trade with. Oopsie. There are plates in here we can trade with. Let's trade with the ingots. Okay, fine. Trade with the ingots. And then let's build a storage for this. What do we use to make with sulfur, other than a few crafting elements? I don't remember. Maybe nothing, but at least for right now I'm just going to stick it down here. The way we have a box full of sulfur here, in case we need it for some reason. Like that. And then I'm going to grab the rest of this stuff out of the ship, I think. And then we can round out whatever, with whatever. We did get wrong button, Wally. We did get a couple of other things. Let's grab everything but the power. No, actually, one of the power things, too. because I would like to build another steamroller here. Because of course I would. Maybe over in here someplace would be okay. I may end up picking it up and putting it down again because of the way that everything is laid out. Tab, and then you can have that fuel cell. That fuel cell. And that way we have the ability to do this. Flatten. Oh, it destroys the resources on the ground. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a lot easier to deal with when we need to deal with flattening out land to build upon. So maybe even rebuilding what we have built already in the future, sometime in the future, would be a good idea. Can we drive? Well, we can drive over pipes. No problem. Can we drive over belts? Let us see. Oh yeah, no problem. Excellent. Not a problem at all. So let's do this here a little bit. Zoom. The rock there. Oh, that's the rock we were using. Okay, hop out. And then, let's see. What else did we unlock that I wanted to look at and fiddle with here? We've made at least one of all of these things across here. We're doing an auction. Let's go stand inside. We've made this, and that. Yes. We didn't make a beacon yet. Let's just go ahead and make one, just for fun. I'm going to put it on the roof. Just so we can have made everything. Why am I having a hard time jumping up there now? There we go. Put it right there in the hole. Perfectly logical, perfectly reasonable. Can we edit the beacon? No, it just becomes a beacon, a pin on the map. It's green there, and that is the pin. We've made these things, all of those, at least once. We haven't made all of the pieces of the compartment yet. We could use to make some glass panes, though. Maybe 4 of them. A few other things. We'll make those. Let's make one of these, which means we need more cement and more iron beams. We've got those aplenty. Both aplenty. This, and then I want to drop this in there if I can. Aha, okay. And then, let's go put a ship platform down. Maybe not that far away, since we don't need it that far away. Maybe I'll put it over here. There we are. I like that. And then one of those remote control thingies, which means you need another computer and another controller. See what that will take that we might not have at the moment. Circuit boards and rotors. 1 rotor. And then we needed 10 circuit boards. Yeah. Just make 10. It's fine. We probably don't have the materials for it anyway. If we don't, then we can figure that part out later. Or I can interrupt it when it gets to 10. That way I don't have the extra one. 9. 10. Aha. Okay. And then we can do a controller thingy. That's not it. That's a fertilizer. This here. And if I put this... I like that, but like this. Didn't I make the... I didn't make the computer. Gotta make the computer out of the circuits and whatever else it was in order to be able to use it, Wally. Cable. This. Didn't I make the controller? Am I losing my mind? Could have sworn I made it. I made the rotor for the controller. We need more cable now. The other side is where the copper is. Go grab some of that. Or which one of these it was. It was not that one. This one. Alrighty. And then let's do this thing for the 3rd time. Oh, controller first. Yep. Almost had to do it a 4th time. Okay. There. Welcome back. So we don't really need these stairs, but I want to build them just so that we have built them. So I'll build them over here someplace, maybe. Even though they're going nowhere. Just so that we have built. Have built. Have built will travel. Okay, so these components, we need a bunch of glass. We have the quartz. Is it raw quartz to make glass, or was it silica? It was silica, okay. We need like 4 maybe? Something like that. Let's see, we have... We never made this one yet, so we might want to make that as well. I don't know that it'll do any good, but do it anyway. Door we've made, window we have not made. So let's do a window out to sea, maybe, over here. That would be good. Need cement? Oh. That I can accomplish. Grab a couple of those. We can see when the wave's coming, you know? Oh, maybe that should be the double window. Let's make that the double window. We'll put the single one over here. Can I switch the orientation of it? No, sadly. Unless there's an R now. So the window has to be on the same side. Which is kind of an annoyance, but that's alright. Glass door. That would have probably been good to have over here, too. Maybe I could replace this door with that one. Since we already have one of those, let's make one of these. I like that idea. And then let's do a bed and a kitchen. We'll do the kitchen over here. Filter. We need 2 filters. At least we have plenty of sulfur now. We do anything with it? No, it's just decorative. And then what if I did like a couple of interior walls here? Like this. And an interior, one interior wall, one interior door like this. Gears, 2 gears. No. I didn't have enough rods. Grab some rods. That one. Probably shouldn't always take 2 stacks, but then again... Interior door. Here. Oh, I gotta make the other gear. Right. It carried away, and then I don't remember to make all the things. So what does the exterior wall do? Or the wall, it's not an exterior wall specifically, but I guess you could use it to replace something that you didn't want to have replaced like that. You can also apparently build it outside, which is interesting. Not that there's a floor to build upon, but you could build it out here like this. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so it looks like the inside of the pods, which is logical. Makes complete sense to me. So, indented. Okay, they're all indented. That's fine. And then let's put the bed over here. This one. Like that. Iron plate. I'm just not even checking my recipe now. I'm just trying it and then moving on. Grab another one of those. We could put it out here, actually. Just do it like this. Or do it from out here, I mean. Like that. Okay, well, I checked the recipe then. Just need 2 rubber. Okay. That's actually kind of a pain. There we go. To get just 2. I mean, I could have taken more and made it into stuff in hand, but... That. Okay. Pokes out a little bit. But that gives us a couple of bunks there where the pokey outie is. Get a little private bedroom there. That's kind of nice. The kitchen pokes out a bit too here. So it's also kind of nice that the things have an effect on the outside. Was that everything? I think it was. Of that, yes. We did not build a trash can. We could build one of those. Maybe I'll put that... No, I'll put it over here. Over here, right there. And then I guess we actually can trash things there. Anything I'm willing to part with? A piece of sulfur, maybe? Okay, it literally is a trash can. Okay. And then... Let's see. We didn't make one of these boxes. I guess we could. I don't think it's going to do us any good to make it or not make it. I put it down backwards. There's no this side front anywhere. Still put it down backwards. Okay, does it always go down backwards? Okay, there it goes. The front apparently is the arrow. Or the way the arrow's pointing. Let's see. We never made these platforms and fences. We should probably do that. We did have the ghost of one here, but we never actually used it. I'm not that thrilled about these because of the way that they get placed. Also aren't... Oh, they are the same height as that. But we could use them. Like... They also don't snap, which is also kind of an annoyance for me. I'm out of beams. Let's go get some more beams. It's kind of an annoyance because I would like for them to snap easily together without having to fiddle with it. Start with just that many. We could also build a desk and a table and some chairs and things too. I probably will just so that we can say that we've built everything. I don't know what I would use them for, but we could at least have done it. Now I'm out of plates. That steamroller is kind of a goofy looking thing. Okay, and then this. Yeah, so that's what it is. This is the height of these platforms, not the height of a building, which is kind of an interesting thing. I also built them different rotations. And then these fences go almost... Maybe they do. Maybe they do. I thought that we were... Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay. They are exactly half the width. So if I had positioned this staircase better, then I could do this, for example, and have them all the way around, which I'm not going to do all the way around, but if I had done it right, then I could have done it better. You come here like this. I got to do it from downstairs, I guess. If I do this now... There. Yeah, that's better. Or I could put it in the middle, kind of thing. Let's see, we did those already. We haven't built with all these different bricks and blocks and things, but I don't know that we actually need to. I mean, I guess we could make one of each just to see if it doesn't trigger anything. But at this point, and also we can see what they look like in person. That one was cement one. This is... Oh, we need organic for this one. Let's go inside and grab... How much organic? Just one. That's actually going to be kind of a pain. But I did it. I did it. I'll go ahead and build another bare concrete just so we can see them all next to each other. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Yep, 10. 10 different ones. That one's kind of interesting. What's that one called? Floor panels. Oh, so maybe you can kind of build with the wall panels and this stuff and make a sealed room? I wish it's not a sealed room, though. Probably not a sealed room. You can also build with glass panes or glass blocks. I'm not sure why all the variety with glass, but that's kind of nice. So I think the only things we haven't done yet is rubber, rods, and, yep, rubber and rods. Let's make one of these. Or some of these. How much was it again for the chair? So there's still stuff we're missing because I know someone hinted that there's something else that we don't have here. So, well, we got most of it. All right, maybe we'll make 2 chairs. There's something else that might be missing that we haven't gotten yet. So I'm kind of bummed about that because, well, we have more. There's more that we can possibly do, other than what we've done already. Let's do the table like this, and then let's just do a desk over here. What if I did it like that? Like it. The only kind of chairs there are, though, unfortunately, are just these desk chairs. But I guess that's okay. I can go there, and then we can put another one here next to the table. I only grabbed enough stuff for 2, but that's okay. There's only one of me, so kind of a who cares, right? Let's see. So is that everything we can build with? That looks like everything we can build. The only thing I haven't built is one of these containers, or a merger, maybe both. Container V2. Oh, there's a new thing there, finally. A shelf. Can we, like, walk inside this? Oh, you can. Oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. Okay. So we have a shelf now. And then we also have a merger that we haven't built yet. Where's it at? There it is. We need 2 circuit boards for that. Here. I should also make some glass and make some of those glass blocks, just in case they do unlock a recipe. Let's do that real quick. Just make 10 panels. Panes. What a pain. Let's see. So, this merger. See if it unlocks anything. Does not. Glass blocks. Let's just build. Well, maybe we can build a few since we have 10. Okay, the first one. 2, 6, yep. 3, okay. They do all look different. I just don't really understand why we need that many glass blocks that are barely different. Now we have a building. That is a warehouse. Here comes the wave. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. We watch the wave come in from out here, from in here? Yes, we can. We came a little bit early, depending on how this works. 60 iron plates, 30 glass panes, 40 cement. Okay, so we're going to have to make some glass panes. We'll do that. And then we also need this shelf, which needs some more iron plates. So we'll go grab some iron plates for that. But I think I'm just going to... Well, we can go get them. Let's unload the complete iron plate storage here, because we're going to need them for the other thing anyway. And more. We can make that shelf. Or we're waiting for the wave to wave at us. Here it comes. What are we going to lose? Let's see what we lose. I don't think we'll lose anything. I didn't see anything get blown away. And I don't think we left anything on the other landmass that we didn't have over here, so I think we can call that good enough. I wonder if there's a limit to how far you can fly around in this world. Let's see, we got shelf. That's what we're going to do, is a shelf. There. I will put that here. Good spot for it, I think. Like that. That's just a big storage area, similar to these 2 storages we already have. And then that warehouse that needs 30 glass panes and some more cement and things. Let's go get the glass, or the silica to make the glass. We have some. Not much. Wait, this isn't it. It's over here. 30 glass panes. And then we'll grab some more iron plates, too. 10, 20, 30. I already had 2, so if I'm on it, I can exit this when we hit the 30, so we don't have 2 extras laying around. If. There's 20. $30. Wait, did I make 31? I made 30. Okay. Just interrupted it at just the right time. And so then that needed another stack of iron plates, another stack of cement. And I'm guessing this is going to be a big building since it's called is in a different category called buildings. But we'll see. Here? Yeah, it's pretty big. And it's obviously a storage building because it's called a warehouse. Is there like... Oh wow, does that take a long time to build? That's interesting. Oh, it's even got a crane building it. I never noticed. Did other buildings do that? Other things do that? Oh, there's a rocket launch site. Oh, we got more stuff now. So we can E on it. It does have storage, but it's not that much storage. Given the size of this place, I would have expected the storage to be a lot more than 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 27 slots. Especially compared to this single storage here that is 18, and the double storage that we put over here doesn't have anything in it. That looks like it was at least 27. It is 27. So why is the warehouse so much bigger? What can it do for us? That it's so much bigger, and yet... And it has 5 conveyor entry slots? But... what does it do for us other than just be ginormous? Don't know. We could probably eat. Let's see. So we got a warehouse tier 2 increases by 10 the maximum stack size of elements in your inventory and other containers up to 50. And then the rocket launch site. That's going to take a little bit of production to accomplish. Maybe we should work toward that. Anything else here that we have not touched? I don't think so. Okay, so let's pin this and we're going to start gathering up materials for it. It's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, we got to make basalt concrete. That means we got to do some work. So we need a... everything else is fine enough. We got to make one of these advanced miners. Let's go get some rods. A couple of those because we're going to use a lot of them for gears. 4 gears. Not a lot of them for gears, but some of them. And then that'll mine the basalt. That's the bedroom, Molly. Go this way. That'll mine the basalt. It's up there. And then we can bring that down. I think I'll bring it down over to there because that way, that's where we have a pipe already run to. And we can put another thing up there. What do I have for plate, by the way? None, basically. Let's grab some more. Because we're going to need it for belt. All of it. We'll use it anyway, don't worry about it. We'll point the... actually, crazy idea time. Well, not really a crazy idea. But let's grab the steamroller. Which does also have an building or vehicle inventory. What if we came up here and we flattened out a little bit of an area here? Right around this. It's actually slightly too high? It might be better. Just for fun. And we want to kind of go that way with it. So if I did smooth here now. Kind of nice. Right, go park this out of the way. Refinery. Also, we can go back up there actually. The drive's actually pretty fast. That might be a good thing to do. To make one of those, just drive around both islands looking for caves and such. Not that smooth. Okay, miner here, pointed kind of in that direction. There you go. And then we'll need belts galore, but I'm not gonna make it in pieces like I was doing, because they, as we found out in the last episode, they will, it looks like at least, remove or hide or whatever, any dirt they're clipping with, any ground they're clipping with. I'm just gonna come like all the way down to here or so, and then they kind of just do the tweaks there, and then we'll put up another refinery here. Refinery, gotta make some stuffery for thatery. One of you. The filters need sulfur, so I think I'm gonna grab a stack of sulfur over here. The rotors need rubber. How much do I have? None. Perfect. Let's grab a stack of that. See how that goes. 1. 4 of those. Let's see. I also want to make this nuclear rod too. Actually, we could make that anyway, because why not? We just need more refined uranium, which means we need more uranium. So we will want to go back to the other landmass and deal with it that way. Refinery over here. Divot there. Put it like... how bendy does that pipe get? Let's do... like that, maybe. And then let's get a pipe. I came out like that. Looks kind of decent. Can I get a splitter in here automatically, or do I need to take out this pipe? I need to take out this pipe. We have that. Do this here, and then we can run the pipe back into it. Which I assume we can. That'll do. Not going to worry too much about the way that it looks. There you are. And then you can come over here like this. And that's enough for the belts to come out over top if we need them to. Basalt concrete here. And then we can bring this belt in to here. Like that. And you can make some of that for us. You need more water. So we'll put down another pump. We need 2 more rotors for the pump. I should automate. We should maybe spend some time doing a little more automation. Things like circuits and rotors and whatever else of these things we make a lot of. Maybe the filters. We do have an input right there. It's telling me also that we need... yeah, we do need another 100 liters. So that's good. Let's do this. Maybe like that. And then another pipe. Go here. And into there. There we go. Excellent. So that leads me to this thing. Which needs 80 basalt concrete, 60 iron beams. We do have the iron beams, at least. 90 glass panes. Maybe we could automate those next. Those would just need a part producer to automate. Do I have the stuff for that? No, of course not. Why would I? We could use some of these. Circuit boards, gears. We could also make some gears in a part producer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 4 more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Problem's going to be running those rods into gears off of this line, because this is already starving. And maybe this is the point where we make more mining. And, I mean, it's not starving, but it's starving when I use stuff. And we're going to be using a lot of this stuff, like these. Well, we only need 60, so it's only just that. You can see it kind of starves the line out for a while, and then it'll back up again. But if we were making these consistently or trying to make enough stuff for everything, we'd want that to be a separate line. Let's just go ahead and do, just right now, the one we need for glass. Some of those are completely transparent, and some of them are not. That's kind of interesting. This will go here. I could also do a V, and then we can see what we're doing. Like, if we wanted to line this up, we could do that. And then we could do a belt. And I'm standing in the middle of it, and then we can make glass. Okay, so that makes one silica into one glass pane. That's good, though. And then, what else do we need to have this going? Lots of circuit boards. Circuit boards were what again? I've forgotten already. To drive the steamroller through here. Copper plates and silica. We actually have those nearby each other, but I shouldn't have put the part producer there so close. What do we have for this? Yeah, assembly machine. We need a computer. And 4 rotors. And lots of circuits. Just make me 10. I don't know if I have the stuff for that. We can automate the circuit boards. We can automate rotors, possibly filters. I mean, we could automate everything, to be fair. And I ran out of silica. Let's, I do want to move this and put it in a splitter. Do I have the stuff for a splitter? I don't have the plates. Move that part producer out. Splitter in. V. You can go there. And then we do a part producer. Over here. And then we do the assembly machine. That it can get iron plates and silica. Let's go, or sorry, copper plates and silica. Let's go like right here. I didn't make a computer. Doggone it. There I go, forgetting things again. Alright, I was making circuits when I lost that. And then I don't have cabling either. Dang it. And then, of course, comes the, organization of the factory. Like, what do we want? How do we want this place to work? Kind of, long term. How do we want things laid out? Okay, we're kind of doing it a little bit here, but it's more about guess and check than anything else at this point. Let's go with V again, just so we can fly up here and see this. Maybe like that again. V. And then you belt go this way. You belt go this way. You can belt this way. We're probably going to run low on power. Maybe. No, actually, maybe not. I actually didn't pick up that much silica with all that. Wait a minute. When I took this down, it destroyed everything that was in it. Yeah. Let's see. So copper plate. Yes. This goes here and becomes Those. Cover plate. You gotta remember that with this game. Ooh, that's not... I don't like that. Let's do this in parts then. So that you can come this way. Maybe like that. And then you can come this way. Maybe like that. Swung a little wide there. That's better. Where are we at with power usage? Don't know from here. But we'll at least get this going. So what happens if it fills up with all of one thing in the inputs before the other thing gets here? Not that it's going to be the case, but what happens if it does? Does it still take from the input slot to make the stuff, or will it clog the machine? That's a question that I have. Guess we're back to this now. Circuit boards times 30, basalt concrete times 80, glass panes times 90, which we lost all of. Doggone it. Oh, I never set this recipe again. There we go. So you can make all of those. We'll end up with 60, I think. We'll end up with, we'll have enough iron beams because there's 60 in that slot. We'll have to pull the glass panes out and put them back in again. Basalt concrete is probably going to stack up to 60 as well, so we may want to come over here and pull 20 out. Looks like it's already stuck. Stuck hasn't done. It is. Okay, so we'll pull 20 out. That'll fill that up. Circuits will be fine once they're done, and then we'll have to pull out some glass panes and do that. But we'll do that in the next episode. And then we'll have the warehouse tier 2. And then there will be the rocket launch site, which will take us a bit of time. And maybe we can just work on some other automation while we're waiting on that to happen. And then I don't know if anything else comes after that or if that's kind of the end. We'll want to go maybe back and scout for some more uranium on the other landmass. So maybe we should make everything we need for another steamroller, which is just some rotors in that controller. And that way we can have one here on either landmass. But we can figure that out next time as well. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.